Japan is energy hungry and addicted to nuclear power. But the tide is turning. The tsunami washed away old certainties, and there's a growing wave of anger about the way the nuclear industry operates. In a country infatuated with fish, this is one of Japan's most famous tuna towns. These colossal bullet-shaped creatures once made the little village of Omar rich, single specimens selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But look around in the crowd at today's Marine Festival, and waving back at you is Omar's future. And it's not tuna, it's nuclear. Together with the Japanese government, the J-Power Electric Company has dug deep to persuade this windswept community to let it build a nuclear reactor on the outskirts of town. When it's finished, it'll be the 55th reactor in Japan, which has few fossil fuels and depends on nuclear for a quarter of its energy. Local fishermen got $130,000 each for agreeing to have it here.
いえ、売らないです。お金ではないんです。人の命は。売りません。売るつもりもありません。お金ではありませんので。
Otsuko Ogasawara is one of the few who hasn't given in. Omar's new reactor is just 250 metres from her cottage. Plants there. It's not far at all.
網とかあと有刺鉄線とかやられるようになってきたら本当にもう威圧感があって、なんか本当にもうなんつうの、檻でもないですけどそういうふうに囲まれたような感じ。本当にもう息苦しくなるし、憂鬱にもなるし、本当私は本当に人間に扱われてないんじゃないかなと思うくらい。
Like her mother before her, she's stubbornly refused to make way for it. So the nuclear company, J-Power, is simply building the plant around her. This is the only way into her property, a narrow track fenced in by J-Power. Everyone who visits is watched by a company security guard.
This is the house.
Very famous. This is the single-room wooden shack on the property she inherited. Of the 176 landholders around here, her mother was the only one who refused to take the nuclear company's mountains of money.
母の時はやっぱりその2億とは言ってましたけども、だから母はお金ではないので結局2億だろうが10億だろうが売らないっていうことはもう言ってたみたいです。会社側には。どうぞ。
She says with its incredible offer spurned, the company turned nasty.
母の時はまずですね、ストーカー行為。もう常に母が車を運転するんですが必ず後ろをずっとついて歩いてどこ行くんでもついて歩く。あとはヤクザを呼んで説得に来る。あとは脅迫の手紙はがき、あとは町長とか自治体とかその上の幹部の人たちが毎日のように説得に来る。それによってやっぱりその体の方にもちょっと異常をきたしましたし、そういう圧力みたいな感じでやっぱりちょっと病的になったりもしたし、精神的にちょっとなっちゃったこともありますしね。弟がマグロ取るんですよ。
People in Omar used to look to the sea for survival.
これ大体もう200キロぐらい。でこれが多分160キロぐらい、130キロ。
Now the town depends on payouts from the nuclear industry.
漁業で栄えればいいことであって、そういう交付金とかそういうのをいただいて、やっぱり人間って弱いもんでやっぱり 楽してやっぱりそういう働かないで得るとやっぱそれこそ麻薬みたいなもんで。
The operator of the Omar nuclear plant, J-Power, refused to speak to foreign correspondent or to respond to the allegations of harassment made by Atsuko Ogasawara. It may be shy with the media, but in this town, J-Power is an omnipresent force. Everywhere you look at Omar's annual Marine Festival, there are people sporting J-Power shirts and fans. There's even a J-Power stall where kids can have fun generating their own electricity. It's a tuna town with hardly any fish. Supplies have been destroyed by foreign trawlers. With many young people leaving for the city, local businessmen like Nariatsu Miyano see nuclear power as the town's saviour.
今まで総額150億とかと言われてますけども、要は今消防の職員、保育所の保母さんとか、そういう人件費に大間のから使えるようになりましたね。
For Atsuko Ogasawara, it's an intensely personal issue. She's honouring a deathbed promise to her mother. But for the nation as a whole, there's also a powerful emotional connection to the nuclear debate.